last night. And for this week, I'm going to kind of switch things up a little bit. There's so many Christmas and seasonal music I want to play. I thought I'm going to do several short lives to try to get in a lot of pieces, many that you have requested. Last night, if you didn't see the live, go back and watch the replay. It was all carols. Tonight, I'm going to do some more popular, kind of lighthearted pieces that you'll still know and you'll still recognize. And you just heard me play Deck the Halls. That was pretty standard how I played it. I'm going to play a couple of arrangements of Deck the Halls that I wrote, that I arranged. And I've got my music in front of me because if I go off script, I'm afraid I won't really do what I wrote down. And I want to play it pretty close to the arrangement I made because it was a fun one. So here's arrangement number 1. And this was a little tribute I did to one of my favorite composers, Mr. Mozart. Deck the Halls. Mozart would have done it something like that. Of course, his would have been much more elaborate. Here's another arrangement I did of Deck the Halls, totally different style. Straightforward, little touch of romantic flavor in that. That's a fun one to play. And a lot of these arrangements were written actually for students to play that wanted to do a lot of Christmas music, but I wanted them to have something a little bit different from what they were used to hearing. Now, a couple of weeks ago, actually longer, around Thanksgiving, I played my arrangement, one of them, of Jingle Bells. Here's what I played a few weeks ago. And I'm going to play a couple of this arrangement of Jingle Bells tonight. Here we go. Bells, I thought I need to change up the title. So I called this Jazz Up Your Jingle. And I want to tell you a little bit of a story about this. I had arranged this as a piano solo, as you'll hear tonight. And before COVID, at our local university, the band teacher approached me and had heard my arrangement and said, Glenda, I would like to arrange that for our marching band, your Jazz Up Your Jingle, for when we march in the Christmas parades. No one else will be playing the same thing like it happened to them before. So he arranged this for marching band, and I got to hear it. And I'm telling you what, he did a wonderful job. But here's Jazz Up Your Jingle, aka Jingle Bells. Recognized it as Jingle Bells, but it had a different twist to it. Now, I've had several people comment or ask me about some of my decorations. This next piece, it's a marshmallow world. This little statuette of the three little ballerina snow women, I guess. This was kind of what I would think of when I was playing It's a Marshmallow World. I think you'll know this piece. So think of my little ballerinas. Ragtime in that, just a little bit. Another often requested song. Now, I do not really wish for this at this time of year, but it's a popular song. I'm hearing it every day on my radio, and you'll know it. And you know, that's the snow. Just so you know, did you know that, David? You know it. See, there was a plan. Now you know the rest of the story. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about my little fuzzy wuzzies, googly-eyed. They're kind of cats, rabbits, I'm not sure. But I want to tell you, when I was not very old, my mother bought, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I've got 6. My mother and Dad were on a trip to Florida, and there was this department store called Burdines or Burdines, I think it's Burdines, in Miami. They're out of business, and my mother came home with these, and I fell in love with them. Of course, we liked cats, and I got these when my mother passed away, and actually she gave them to me before she passed away. She said, Glenda, I know you want the fuzzy wuzzies. I love them, I treasure them, they're part of my childhood, and last year, would you believe, I found one on eBay. So I added to my collection. I had 5, I have 6 now, and the price on this, you want to get this, David? My mother left the stickers. I don't have my, is it $1.29? I believe my mother paid $1.29 for each one of these back, this would be in the 60s. I think it was a bargain. These remind me of this song that I always play. I used to play this a lot in school and the kids would sing it. Up on the housetop. And here's a little arrangement I came up with. That last one, I kind of think Santa is trying to get down the chimney and he kind of gets stuck. But then he makes it. Did you know that, David? Now you know. He's finding all kinds of information out about the music what I'm thinking about when I arrange or write music. Another one I used to do a lot in school, Jolly Old St. Nicholas. Oh, that's a fun one to play. A little jazzed up, Jolly Old St. Nicholas. one little lone maraca out to do the cha-cha-cha. Okay, I'm going to close with a beautiful piece, and this can almost bring tears to my eyes. There's so many wonderful songs of the season that are so meaningful to me, and I know they are to you as well. They just bring up all kinds of memories, good memories of the past. And I'll close out with this, but before I do, please check out Glenda Austin, pianist, and you can follow me there. You can like and you can follow. If you follow, you'll be notified on your Facebook when I am going live. And of course, you can always, if you don't see me live, you can see the replay. Also check out my YouTube channel, Glenda Austin YouTube. I think for 2022, one of my goals, one of my resolutions, I'm going to actively try to grow my YouTube channel and to gain some more followers. So I can do that with your help if you will share and follow me as well. So I'm going to close out with Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Hey, thank you for listening. Remember, music is medicine. I always feel better when I listen to music, when I play the music. I want you to feel better. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. And I will see you again this week with some more lives. Thank you so much.